Welcome back. It's still Wake Up Nigeria. Now, in 2018, Cynthia Ebijie got her entry into Nollywood, and she's found herself in a number of movies ever since.
She is not just an actor, though. She's also a TV personality and a model, and she features in Mnet's newest series, My Siblings and I. She's joining us this morning.
Hi, Cynthia.
Hi, I like the introduction.
I like what you did with your hair.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Okay. That hair flip was like, did you practice that?
Yeah.
Did you plan it?
It's natural.
Okay.
She also happens to be Titi. She also happens to be Miss Photogenic.
Miss Photogenic.
And
okay.
best dancer. She's she's all that.
So guess what, Yomi? Guess what?
Yeah. What?
She also went to Istanbul to represent Nigeria in a beauty pageant. Like.
Oh wow. Okay.
Like. Hello.
Hi.
So let's.
And I'm about twice her age.
Twice, Yomi. Add a little more.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just putting it out there, just in case you think I look,
What?
Oh.
I know you think I look younger.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay, I'm confused at what's happening.
I'm just saying.
But you are quite young. Welcome to Wake Up Nigeria.
Thank you.
So let's ask how this all started.
Okay, acting. Well, to be honest, I didn't like Nollywood when I was little.
Oh, wow.
I didn't like acting. I liked to watch movies, but I didn't like acting. I don't know how I got in, but
So
yeah.
this is where I flip it back on you, because you said, because I'm not tall, and it was so obvious that you had this thing about being tall, but
have
you're
no
already
idea.
winning, titles, pageants, without being tall. So don't you think, the height is just
I wanted
not a factor?
more. That's the thing. I wanted more because I had a lot of models as friends, and they were all tall, and I'm like, why am I not tall?
Okay.
So it got to a point. I started to eat beans a lot. I started I would go to this wall, check my measurements every single day to see maybe if I have increased in height. I went to a pharmacy one day and I told them I needed a drug to get me tall.
No.
And they started to laugh at me. I felt really embarrassed.
Now, there's something that you said about your parents, and why is it so important? I mean, as you're a young person, and young people are watching now, for your parents to support your dreams, because here you are, you're still young, you're still in school, but you're doing a lot of things that you're passionate about.
Yeah.
So tell us how you think parents' involvement in this kind of a thing is important.
Well, if my parents weren't supportive, I don't think I'll be where I am right now. And to be honest, they're really proud of me right now. So I'm sure they're like, we made a very good decision when we said we're going to support her. So they know that, okay, this is what she wants to do. They're not living my life for me, but they're just trying to encourage me in any way that they can. So my parents are very understanding. I was speaking to my friend, and she told me that her parents are not so supportive, and things aren't going well for her. She's really sad. So I feel like every parent should listen to their child so they don't get to that stage of depression, because it actually does lead to depression when they can't do what they want to do.
So my question now is understanding the issue of parents being protective and exposure to all sorts of different negative situations that can happen in this industry. So the truth is out there. It's right there in your face. There are producers being accused of, almost raping, girls at auditions just to give them roles. There are also cases where, you're out at night just because other people in the industry are out at night in order to keep up appearances. So that might have been an issue for some other parents.
Yeah, exactly.
Has that ever been a concern for you?
Well, growing up, I would call myself very intelligent because I read a lot. I know about these things. I've heard stories. So I knew well enough that, okay, this is what to do and this is what not to do. Okay. So although people reach out to me, like young girls, that they went for an audition and then the producer is telling them to pay money to give them a role. And I'm like, no, you don't have to pay money. It's for free. It's your talent they want, not your money. Sometimes they say that this producer wants to sleep with them, and I'm like, no, you guys should not listen to them. I mean, if you have any question at all, just reach out to me or reach out to someone that you trust and will give you good advice. Don't just make these decisions by yourself if you're not sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, but you've never had to go through anything like that?
No. Well.
Okay.
You have one story.
I have one story. I'm not going to say his name, but I went for an audition, and then he told me I got the role. but he would want me to have something to do with him. And this man he's married. And I'm like, I'm not going to take the role if this is why you're giving me the role. He was like, no. He wants me to have the role. And I was like, okay, I want to know if this role I'm getting is because of my talent. Because if it's not, then I'm not taking it. And he was shocked because so many girls would jump at this opportunity. And he was like, no, you know what, that he doesn't even care anymore, that he's giving me the role because I'm really good.
Okay. That's fantastic. So talk to us about My Siblings and I. It's fresh, it's nice, and it just puts you out there. And then talk to us about that experience.
I want to especially thank Mrs. Funke Akindele Bello. She's the executive producer, for giving me the opportunity to star on the project. I went for an audition. I get all my jobs from auditions because I just started, so no one knows me. I don't know anybody. So I went for the audition. I got a call back. And then all of a sudden I got the role. They called me and told me I got a role. I didn't even know it was for Mnet. I just went for one random audition. So on set, they told me it was for Mnet. And I'm like, really? Like, I'm going to be a star? Yeah, so that was how it started. And from then on,
all right.
Wow, very nice.
We were watching a clip of you just there in action.
Yeah.
Just now. And it really looked interesting to see.
Okay, there it is.
Yeah, to see you doing all that.
So what's going on
What's
here?
happening here?
Okay, so my character is Bingpe. Bingpe is a bad girl.
Okay.
She's a liar. She's a pretender. She claims to be what she's not.
Okay.
And she influences her cousin, Angela, negatively, right? So that video you just saw, she went home, like, to her cousin's place to steal food stuff.
Okay.
Beans, rice, gari. And she told them she has money to buy it on her own. But, like, why are you still stealing?
Okay, look at that. Look
So
at
let's have a
that.
look.
So she's literally stealing. And she gets
Yeah.
goodness me. All right then.
That one dairy can't put it away. You put in more and then you get caught.
Taking more. All right then. So it's a pleasure having you here, and of course we've been hard at work.
Oh yeah.
Our chef has been hard at work putting together a great breakfast for us. So I think we should go find out what's going on.
Okay.
Yes.
Hello, guys. So yes. A lot of work has been done. Hi, Cynthia.
Hi.
How you doing?
Please have a seat over here.
Thank you.
Welcome to the kitchen and welcome to Wake Up Nigeria. So here, of course, is Chef Ofe, and she's made you this morning. You want to go?
Potato slides and efirin sauced wings.
Ooh.
So I hope you like efirin.
I've never heard of it, but I'm sure it's nice.
Well, okay, the scent leaf. That's actually, that's scent leaf, yeah.
Right. So,
It looks great.
Let us know what you're saying.
All right. So have a taste.
and while that is going on, we begin to say our thank yous on the show. Big thank you to Homely NG for the kitchen accessories.
Yes, indeed. And of course, a big shout out to Fola at Fola's Place for our hairstyling. Much love to everyone who came on the show today. It's been a very interesting Thursday.
Yeah, quite interesting.
Okay,
Different things happen. Well done, Chef Ofe. Well done.
I love it. Yeah, it's different. I mean, it's different from the usual stew that we take.
All right.
I like the scent leaf and the potato, right?
Yes, sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes.
It's really nice. You did
Thank
well.
you. Thank you.
All right then. So that was the result we were hoping for.
Oh, yeah.
So before
Even
Mike,
if she's acting, it's fine. It's all good.
wow.
No, I'm just saying, I know she's good.
Go away.
Before Mike attacks that pan over there,
All these plates.
yeah, we need to make sure. So security is right there on standby. You know, you see them. They're right there. We are gonna say our goodbyes for today.
Yeah, we're going to be back tomorrow for the Friday edition of the show. The pre-election edition of Wake Up Nigeria tomorrow.
That is
Yummy. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. See you
Have a
tomorrow.
great day.